I guess now video 2. Camera ran out of memory or something. I don't know. But this is so this is Moby. This is the one I'm gonna completely gut this thing out. Tear out all the cabinets, everything, put me some workbenches and stuff in here. The back, on the outside back, it's screwed all the way around there, so eventually, once I get our property and get it set up and stuff like that, I'm gonna remove that back door and put, you know, like a double door or some kind of garage type door. This thing was just the mice had taken it over, and man, it was bad. But anyway, we'll go walk out here and show you some of the other. I noticed I just went in there and downloaded that one video and noticed the wind is kind of making it so you can't hear me. Here's the chicken bin. That's Nick and Knack goats. That's Little Man, that rooster. He's a mean little mother. We'll go walk around here so you can see just this stuff's all pulled out. Like I said, we're hauling loads to the auction and everything. That's a little garage I built on. Over here, got a 4-wheeler. Now this, I'll show you this one. This is a disaster. Everything's a disaster around here. This one, holy crap. This is going to be the cookhouse. This is a little C-class. It runs and drives. Both this and Moby run and drive. You know, I got to put a new fuel pump in Moby. This one ain't been started for a while. The fuel filter and everything. But this one's going to be the cookhouse. So I'm going to tear all this out and friggin' make it a real nice cookhouse, a place to be able to sit in here and eat and stuff like that. So I guess let's start the first videos or two. Our whole plan, like I said, is to get completely off the grid. Raise our own, you know, we're into the gardening and everything like that. Let's get in here and see if this wind's screwing with this sound on this. Alright, so back in the bag. We're really into the gardens and stuff like that. So that's our plans, to have us a place by spring. I'd like to get one secured here in the next week or two or so. So we can get our gardens, everything like that. Snow hasn't really flown here in Idaho yet, so depending on where we get the property and access and stuff, that could be an issue. I don't know. I'll keep you posted on where we're going. Complete simplicity. Yeah, simplicity. Let me think here. I guess this is going to be kind of a real reality show. You know, everybody said I should do a reality show. Back when we were living in the motorhome and stuff, everybody, man, our moms and our family and everybody, you know, got threatened because we were homeschooling the kids in the motorhome, and people were threatening to call health and welfare on us, and, you know, we're such bad people, and all that stuff, you know. And now it's all hip. There's all these TV shows. You know, I do a lot of antiquing and junk digging and stuff like that. You know, there's American Pickers and you know, just all these shows. Man, I was buying storage units 20 years ago. You know, now all these TV shows, everybody laughs all the time now because we called somebody and said, hey man, we're gonna, you know, we got 3 kids, we're gonna jump in a motorhome and travel around doing antique shows, hitting auctions and living, you know, in this motorhome. Man, you'd be all, hey, you got a TV show. So, you know, but anyway, so everybody was, oh, you should do a TV show, what you're doing. I've been watching all these YouTube stuff, you know, on the, well, I don't know if you haven't watched Garbage Warrior. You should watch Garbage Warrior, man. Michael, he's amazing, man. Those over the Earth ships. I'd like to do some of that when I get the property. Looking to get about 5 acres, at least. Really, I'd like, you know, tons. I don't know, man. I'd like as many as I can get. Of course, your greenbacks and your money's always the issue. You know, it holds you back. Another guy I'd check out is Lloyd Kahn. Lloyd Kahn's one of my heroes. That old boy, man, there's a couple of books. There's a few videos and stuff, interviews and stuff with him on there. And he just put that book out here last year, a couple of years ago, Tiny Houses. There's a lot of cool little tiny houses and stuff they've done. I follow a couple on YouTube. The Free American kid that's doing, he's living in a camp trailer and stuff. He's got some pretty good informative stuff. There's an Off-Grid cabin guy. I can't remember the name of that. Anyway, I started watching the YouTube things and all that. Everybody, man, you should do that. So I don't know if this will really interest anybody, but I'm gonna try to show just the progress of this, and when we move up on the mountain, should get a lot more exciting. Maybe a little too exciting sometimes. Here we got our kids. Like I said, me and Red are going in. Me and Miss Kitty, and then I got 4 kids. Which friggin' right now I got my 2 daughters that moved out. They don't leave, man. They come back. But they're back, and not only do they come back with their significant other. So now I've got traded 2 moved out and 4 came back. And then I got my son. He's 16, little Kevin, Kevy D, and of course he lives here. But so they're all living here. We're talking about going off the grid, or they're talking about going up there too. They got to get jobs and get